Gov students, how are you? This is a video for Learning Target 2 Assessment. All right. Easiest way to get here, start from home. From home, you are going to scroll down and you guessed it, you're going to pick topic 1. Okay, so pay attention. You are going to click on Target 2 Evidence. But here's the catch. I don't want you to waste your time taking this quiz. You don't have to take it. Okay. Anyway, to get to the assessment, you scroll down, you hit next, and this is your assessment. Assessment 2 for Learning Target 2. Okay. In the assessment, it says respond to the following. If you were alive in 1781, which is when the Constitutional Convention was going on, we're fighting over what the government should look like, how it should act, who gets to have power, how power is going to be distributed, what's the power of a state versus central power, like a central government. Those types of ideas. Do we need to protect liberties of people? Should the people get to pick the president? Should we have a president or a king? That type of thing. Okay? So I want you to put yourself, go get in your Miss Frizzle Magic School Bus, dial to 1781, boom, you're there. So during the ratification of the Constitution debates, they're debating each other, okay? They're screaming, there's lots of yelling going on. Would you have been a Federalist or would you have been an anti-Federalist? It's that simple. That's the question. Which side would you have picked? And then you're going to explain why. Easy, okay? In your answer, you need to follow argumentative essay style. That means you're going to have a claim, which is if I lived in 1781, I would have sided with the Federalists because blank, okay? You're going to use evidence. You're going to use reasoning. Make sure you explain, well, I am not an elite. Therefore, I really side with the common man, and that is why I side with the anti-federalists, because they were more prone to protecting the liberties and the freedoms of the common folk, fighting for power to remain in the hands of all men, not just the elite, the rich, that type of thing. That is the reasoning I want to hear, okay? And have a conclusion. This is why I would have been a Federalist, something like that. Okay, make sure you include information about the following points. Identify issues with the Articles of Confederation. That's simple. Say, I didn't think this worked, or this was a mess waiting to happen. This was a failure waiting to happen. Not being able to tax. How are we supposed to pay off the debts of the Revolutionary War? Things like that. Explain the positive and negatives of a centralized and decentralized government, aka power resting in the states versus power resting in a central government. And explain the positives and negatives of the Federalist versus the anti-Federalist positions. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay. What I have included is a document. If you would so kindly, or if you want to use the document, use it. I'm going to also attach it with this video. The document looks like this. It just has the prompts for the essay. It has the rubric, and if you keep scrolling, there are word sentence starters to help you out. So if you feel like, oh man, I'm stuck, I don't know really how to get it going, feel free to use the sentence starters, even if it's just for motivation, okay? Inspiration, feel free. Anywho, that's it. Easy peasy. You can submit it here or you can email it to me. We have Thursday as a work day. It is due on Friday. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. This is pretty straightforward. Can't wait to see you guys in class. Bye.